I read the news today, oh boy.
What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about creativity and how it's kind of a lost relic. Well, I might have an advantage because I'm left-handed. That means that I'm right-brained, which is the creative side of your brain, the non-logical, like free expression. And I've always been pretty creative. I've always wanted to have some sort of outlet to really let those juices go, really let myself out there. And I've been making YouTube videos since I was like 12 with my best friend, and playing music since I can remember, and just like being artsy and just being someone who can create when there's no context. And I think that's a very crucial thing to have nowadays, especially as an adult. I mean, too many adults lose their creativity, and that is a hindrance on their life and their current situation. They don't know how to get out of it. They don't know how to evolve and be different because all they know is the same thing. So what comes with creativity is this sense of there's not an answer, and there's a sense that you can literally change the artwork or change the piece in a matter of seconds. And if we can just understand that we're always going to be changing, and the only thing we can do is critique and really sculpt something into our ideal versions of them, we become so powerful in our ability. I think of the David. Michelangelo carved out David, and everybody's like, wow, like, how did you do it? He's like, it was simple. I just took everything off that wasn't David. And that's what I think everyone nowadays needs to do. We have so much extra junk going on. We have so much obligations or so much resistance in life. And that's because we're not activating our right brain. We're not activating that creative mentality that each and every single one of us inherently has. If we could just clean the slate and get rid of a lot of these distractions, a lot of the resistance in our lives, we would literally see and be so optimistic. Even in our current situations, we would literally evolve. Our brains would be like upgrade, and you would be able to see life as beautiful as it is. Because as a creative person, you don't stick to anything. As a creative person, you're always evolving, you're always getting better, you're always improving yourself. And I think that's exactly a great analogy, is using this painting that I just finished. I mean, this is a painting that I've been drawing or painting for about 3 or 4 months. And at first it started with nothing, and I added slowly but surely maybe some black. Then I added some of the reds. Then I added some of the oranges and yellows, and then some of the greens and the blues. And it all came together, and now I really like it. But there was a time where I couldn't even look at it. I didn't like the way that it looked. And I didn't stop there. That's the thing. I feel like too many of us stop in our tracks to success. And that just is a hindrance on going forward. So having that mentality of just like, how can I improve this? How am I going to use my expertise to get better? How am I going to be able to intertwine my past with my future? So what are a few ways that you could start being more creative today? Well, first of all, get an instrument, get a piece of paper, whatever it may be, but start drawing and start making music. Those are the simplest things. If you have a guitar, play an E, G, and C chord transition. Those are really simple chords. If you want to start drawing circles, or draw something super simple. Draw a wave or something. And if you can continue drawing and building this habit or playing music, you're going to start evolving in other things. Maybe you want to make a YouTube video. Maybe you want to make a song. Maybe you want to create a recipe. Cooking is a great creative outlet. If you can see a meal before it's cooked, you have a special ability to change what is not there and what is not cooked. That is amazing. Start singing, start humming, start doing something creative. Think of solutions to your problems and start thinking outside the box, because you're never going to solve your problems with the same answers. Those are answers that are going to need to be better and stronger and more efficient. So how can you be creative today, guys? And how would you like to see, or how would you like the world to see what you have created? And if it's a mural, if it's a song, if it's a cooking dish, whatever it may be, put your whole heart in it, because that's where it is. It might not be just your brain, it's your heart, and it's in your intuition. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Catch you later. Namaste.